Good afternoon. This is day 41 of Fortitude through Stoicism. I am outside today, obviously, and I'm fighting some wind, so I'm kind of hiding behind an umbrella in front of me because it's so beautiful and I wanted to be outside and record this today. So again, this is my 365 day of implementing the ancient philosophy of Stoicism into the life of a modern masculine man, 45-year-old business consultant. I travel for work, high stress situations. So I want to be able to find peace and serenity regardless of my external circumstances. But more importantly, this is me building and pouring into my soul, and this is character development. So month 2, we are following Ryan Holiday's Daily Stoic, as a variety of other texts. There's a 7-book series by Marcus Epictetus. It's again a book name or a pen name, if you will, but there's a 7-book series that I loosely follow as well. Today, in month 2, talking about passions and emotions. Today, anger is bad fuel. Man, this whole month is we talked about this, my Achilles heel. Quick to rage. So month 2, anger is bad fuel. Here we go. Seneca. There is no more stupefying thing than anger. Nothing more bent on its own strength. If successful, none more arrogant. If foiled, none more insane. Since it's not driven back by weariness, even in its defeat, when fortune removes its adversary, it turns its teeth on itself. So true. You know, I'm gonna actually read this today. This, you know, his whole thing, because this is big. And you know, Stoics believe that anger almost never solves anything. But for me, and again, Ryan points this out as well, there are many people that have used that anger as fuel. And you know, they have people going on to build big companies, right? Angry at bosses, and, you know, successful lives, angry at exes. But like we talk about, that's short-lived, right? That anger runs out, and it's bad fuel in the first place, because when you live in anger, you're just never really fulfilled. You're never really happy. Honestly, is when I forgave everybody. You know, even the people that have done the worst things to me. I forgive them. I love them from a distance. I wish them the best, because my man, Martin Luther King, hate is too great a burden to bear. Hate is too great a burden to bear, and he's right. And therein lies how anger is actually bad fuel, because it does run out. It is short-sighted, and eventually you realize that you're kind of hating the wrong things, or it's pointless. Because why would you hate someone else for a failure in your life? You're responsible for it. It's misguided energy. So instead of hating someone, for what? There's no such thing as blame, right? There's no blame. We can't blame someone else for something in our life. It's our responsibility. We have ownership over our life. We're accountable to the results in our life. No one else. So therefore, it's pointless energy. It's wasted energy. Very simply, if you're going to go buy a house for $100,000, are you going to go bury $50,000 in the backyard first for no reason? Completely illogical, isn't it? Yep. Same thing when you look at it, is getting all upset and angry at someone. Lord, no. Put that energy into positive efforts. Put that energy into building yourself, finding your happiness. What I find is most people don't even truly know who they are. That's the truth. Most people don't even truly know who they are. Start there. You know what I do? This is true story, man. I go on a walkabout, I call it. Go get lost so you can find yourself. I've done this a couple times in my life. You know, a couple weeks, couple months. You know, figure some shit out. Even if you have kids, don't make excuses. You can do shit, right? There's always options. Stop making excuses in your life. That's what happened to me. 5 years ago, I ran out of excuses. Made so many excuses my entire life. oh, my dad didn't love me, my mom was poor, the kids picked on me at school, bad genetics, I didn't have this, didn't have that. I mean, I just, 5 years ago, I just ran out of excuses and said, you know what, it's my life. I'm gonna take ownership. I'm not gonna blame. I'm not gonna be angry at all that stuff in my life. I'm gonna put my energy into this. For me, I'm gonna put my energy into moving my body. Get those micro wins, right? Get those micro wins. Because I can control that, and I can have a positive effect on that. Yeah, it feels good. A lot of good things released when you do that. Serotonin, right? All that good stuff. Happy hormones. So instead of being angry, the toxic fuel, man, I'm gonna be happy every day. Happy every day, because I choose to be. God, I mean, just for a minute. Life is incredible, guys. There is no room in my life for hate. It is too great a burden to bear. And I hope you all have a truly blessed and amazing day.